At 73, I couldn't walk to the end of my driveway without my knees aching and my legs feeling like concrete. My doctor said it was just age, but I refused to accept that. So I started paying close attention, not to what I should add to my routine, but to what I needed to stop doing. And when I cut out these four things, my legs became stronger than they were in my 60s. No surgery, no expensive supplements, just stopping the wrong habits. If you're over 70 and your legs feel weak, tired, or painful, stay with me. This might be the most important video you watch this year. My name is Robert, and like many of you, I hit my 70s and assumed the weakness in my legs was just inevitable. I'd spent decades being active, hiking, gardening, playing with my grandkids, but slowly something shifted. My legs tired faster. Climbing stairs felt like climbing mountains. What I discovered after months of research and working closely with my physical therapist is that most seniors aren't just getting weaker because of age, they're getting weaker because of specific habits that actively destroy leg strength. And the moment I stopped these four things, my body responded faster than I ever expected. The first thing I stopped, and this one shocked me, was sitting for long, unbroken stretches. I used to sit for 3, sometimes 4 hours straight, watching TV or reading. Seemed harmless. But here's what's actually happening inside your legs during that time. Blood flow to your muscles decreases significantly. The glutes, the largest and most important muscles for leg strength, literally switch off when you sit. Scientists call it gluteal amnesia. Your muscles forget how to fire properly. After 70, this becomes critical because we already lose muscle mass faster than younger people. Sitting for hours accelerates that process dramatically. What I did instead, I set a simple alarm on my phone. Every 45 minutes, I get up for just 5 minutes. I march in place, do a few slow body weight squats, or walk to the kitchen and back. That's it. Within 3 weeks, I noticed my legs felt less heavy throughout the day. Within 2 months, the difference was undeniable. Don't underestimate this one. Sitting is one of the most silent destroyers of leg strength in seniors. The second thing I stopped is eating too little protein. This one is incredibly common in people over 70, and I was absolutely guilty of it. I thought I was eating healthy, lots of salads, fruits, soups, but I was barely hitting 40, 50 grams of protein a day. For someone my age, that's not nearly enough. Here's the science. After 70, your body becomes less efficient at using protein to build and maintain muscle. This means you actually need more protein than a 40-year-old, not less. Most experts now recommend at least 1.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight for older adults. For me, at 80 kilograms, that's about 96 grams per day. When I wasn't getting that, my legs were literally consuming themselves to get energy and amino acids. What I changed, I added eggs at breakfast. I made sure every meal had a solid protein source: chicken, fish, legumes, Greek yogurt. I even added a small protein shake a few times a week. The results? My legs stopped feeling so thin and weak. The muscle tone came back. My physical therapist noticed the difference before I even told her what I'd changed. The third thing I had to stop was skipping balance and stability training because I didn't think I needed it. I was still walking, still gardening. I figured that was enough. But leg strength isn't just about muscle size. It's about neuromuscular control, the communication between your brain and your leg muscles. And after 70, that connection weakens if you don't actively train it. Falls are the #1 cause of serious injury in people over 65. And most falls don't happen because someone is weak. They happen because their stabilizer muscles failed in a split second. When I started doing just 10 minutes of balance work a day, something remarkable happened. My legs felt more connected to my body. Movements felt safer. My stride became more confident. What I do now, I stand on one foot while brushing my teeth. I walk heel to toe along a line on my floor. I do slow, controlled, single leg stands holding a chair. None of this requires a gym. None of it is painful, but all of it is critical after 70. The fourth thing, and this one surprised me the most, was ignoring my sleep quality. I thought I was sleeping fine because I was in bed 8 hours, but I was waking up multiple times, lying awake at 3 a.m., getting up feeling unrefreshed, and I had no idea this was directly destroying my leg strength. Here's what happens. The majority of muscle repair and growth hormone release in your body happens during deep sleep. If your sleep is broken or shallow, your muscles don't recover properly from even simple daily activities. For people over 70, growth hormone levels are already lower, so poor sleep makes this dramatically worse. I was working against every positive thing I was doing during the day because my nights were broken. What I changed, I stopped looking at screens an hour before bed. I kept my room cooler, around 65 to 67 degrees Fahrenheit. I cut my afternoon coffee, and I started doing 5 minutes of slow, deep breathing before sleep. Within 3 weeks, I was sleeping deeper, and within 6 weeks, I noticed my legs weren't as sore in the mornings. They felt ready when I woke up, not exhausted before the day even started. So let's bring it all together. After 70, the 4 things I stopped that changed my legs completely were: number 1, sitting for long, unbroken periods. Get up every 45 minutes. Number 2, eating too little protein. Aim for at least 1.2 grams per kilogram of body weight every single day. Number 3, skipping balance and stability work. 10 minutes a day is all it takes. And number 4, ignoring sleep quality. Your muscles rebuild at night. Protect that time. None of these are complicated. None of them require a gym membership or a doctor's prescription, but all 4 of them are working together or against you every single day after 70. I wish someone had told me this years earlier, but I'm telling you now. Start with just one of these today. Pick the easiest one and build from there. If this helped you, please share it with someone you love who's over 70 and struggling with their legs. Hit subscribe for more videos like this. I share everything I've learned about staying strong and active in my 70s. And drop a comment below. Which of these 4 was your biggest surprise? I read every single one. Take care of those legs. They still have a lot of miles left in them.